Hi, I'm Allison.
And I'm Jen.
Welcome to our podcast.
Retirement plan secured.
I like when you say it instead of when I say it. So it's been a week. Actually, it's been a long 2 weeks. So let's just dive into it. We've
Yeah.
had a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Today is actually Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the dads that probably don't listen to us.
And happy Father's Day to us.
And happy Father's Day to us because there's times that we both pull double weight. So happy Father's Day to all the single moms
hmm
who pull double weight all day, every day. I know that's like a controversial thing. People have said like how rude it is to say that, but I don't
I go
think
back and
it's
forth
rude
with
at
it.
all.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I certainly co-parent, you co-parent in the sense that like our kids see their dads and whatnot, but like it's just hard
Listen,
because
I feel like there's dads that pull double weight and they're the mom and the dad.
yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, I'm not bashing dads at all. I'm just saying
Yeah, but
there's
I
times that we
do
got to pull double.
I think that's the point here, right? Like the effort, the appointments, this the activities that typically a stay-at-home mom would do,
Right.
we do, and also work full time.
Right.
So I do at this point, and I never said that before, like, oh, happy Father's Day, but at this stage and phase, you know what? Fuck it. We should absolutely recognize how much we put in.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And you know what's also crazy? Today is my son's 14th birthday.
I know. I was just gonna bring
So
it up.
last year I had a teenager, but now I have like he's going to high school in September.
I know. It's
I have a
insane.
high school aged child.
I can't wait for the graduation party.
I know. It'll be
And can
fun.
we also celebrate his birthday? Are we planning to do
Yeah,
that?
we're gonna.
Oh, okay.
I mean, let's just hope it doesn't rain because at the rate that we're going, every single weekend it is raining here in New York.
Is insane. But it looks like next weekend's good, so hopefully that continues on to
Yeah.
the following.
I hope it's like getting it all out now, and then we could have like a full summer of just complete dry heat.
Just fucking hot. I love the humidity too. Like
I don't love the humidity,
I don't care. Anything that's
but
just
I just
and
give
steamy,
me the
I don't
sun.
mind it. My I thrive. My skin is good. My hair is curly. I just love it. I'm
Oh,
so
your skin is good because it's dewy from the sweat from the humidity.
yes, and I like it. I love it.
I just I just can't stand. Yesterday was so cold.
Yeah, yesterday was miserable. I felt it in my bones. My neck has been acting up. I have a herniated disc and I am in lots of pain from that. But the weather makes it worse. I guess because, it's true when they say as you get older, when it rains, like your bones and your joints hurt. It's
hmm
absolutely true.
hmm
It's insane.
Yesterday I was just straight cold all day.
Yeah, it's wearing a hoodie.
And then I went to get a pedicure yesterday. Listen to this. So I go get a pedicure yesterday and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. It's so cold that I'm gonna have to be in flip-flops for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
So I go get a pedicure and I'm like watching the girl paint it and I could see she's painting it on thick. So I'm like
Mm,
increasingly getting annoyed while I'm sitting there. But of course I don't say anything because
yeah.
you just shut up, right? I come home and I put like those drying drops on it. We go to dinner last night and of course I had to wear like flip-flops because it's, whatever. It's freezing. So this morning I go to the gym and the entire time I'm on spin on the bike, I'm thinking, I hope I don't mess up this pedicure. I like literally raced home to take my socks off. And lo and behold,
They're
my
fu-
two big toes have like a little smush on it.
That's so annoying.
So now I have to go
Oh, what the
later
trick is
and
for
make them
that.
fix it.
You have to go home after you get a thick pedicure, like if they laid it on thick or like three coats, and
It
go.
wasn't even three coats. She was just doing it so thick, and I just wanted to be like, stop.
That's annoying, but you have to go and put your feet in cold water.
Really?
Yeah, and it helps. Even though it'll make you even more cold, but it does help. I put the quick dry, but that doesn't help because it does smudge it. So you just have to go in cold water.
I was so mad. Now I'm like, great. Now I have to go later and fix it. because I can't just leave a smudge on it. That'll drive me crazy.
I actually have been going, so I have not been painting my nails for like the last 3 months. Been
Uh-huh.
completely no nail polish on my nails, nothing, and have been growing my nails out because I think it was powder, gel, whatever, acrylic
Hmm.
for a while, and it ruined my real nails. And my nails grow very long and they're like really thick and strong naturally. I don't know why I was doing it. Ruined, like caused ridges in my nails. And so I finally grew them all out after like 3 months. And so I've just been going kind of clean, no nail polish at all.
I keep saying I'm gonna go back to that and I don't.
Just for a little bit, just
I
like a little
know.
bit
I
of
think
detox.
maybe I'll do it in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then look at this. So last time I went, I cut them. So I was like, my nails were too long. Look at this band. My one nail is so much longer than the other.
Well, that's the technician did that.
Yeah, well, my left hand grows faster, number one. Number
Mm.
two, I didn't even realize until I got home because it was such a bright color and I don't pay attention when I'm in the nail place. I'm like swiping on my phone,
You're out of your mind.
daydreaming.
I pay attention to everything they do and I tell them if they're messing up. That's another
She's
thing.
usually really good at it, but whatever. It's fine. But now I just keep looking at my left hand and I'm like, oh, you have grown so much. You look so good. And then I look at my right hand, I'm like, oh, stubby little nails. What's happening?
So weird. Sometimes when things are closer to your heart, I heard like
Yes.
your eyebrows grow fat, like one eyebrow grows faster, like anything close to your heart. Your heart
Isn't that
is
crazy?
technically like closer to the center anyway, I think.
Right.
But I don't know, maybe that has something to do with it.
Um, I also think it's like the vitamins that I take. I take like prenatals. So I
Mhm.
feel like that really like gets my nails going
Some people
faster.
have been taking prenatal. Now, you obviously are working towards your fertility journey. So it makes sense that you're taking prenatals, but I have friends that take prenatal just because they want their hair to grow lustrous and long and like their nails to be like amazing. And
Uh-huh.
I think they're onto something.
I mean, there's nothing bad about taking it. I think it's, so I always get this wrong. Is it folate, right? The folate is good.
So natural folate is good,
The
especially if
folic
you have
acid is the
folic
bad.
acid is bad, but if you specifically if you have that MTHFR
Right.
genetic mutation, which
But
I know
if
I have, most
not,
people do.
yeah, not a lot of the prenatals anymore have folic acid. They have
Yeah, because it's not,
folate.
you shouldn't take anything with folic acid. I have always used Ritual. It's a vitamin that I've ordered and it's come to the house like $30 a month or whatever. But they have a prenatal version.
Hmm.
Look into that.
So I take the parallel ones because they don't have biotin in it.
Yeah, I know you have a
And I
reaction.
can't, yeah, my skin gets really bad when I have biotin. My body produces so much biotin on its own. I think it's from the almonds. I eat a lot of almonds.
Do you eat raw almonds?
Yeah.
So,
And that is filled of biotin or keratin, however you want to call it. And
well, similar to spinach and kale, almond skin has oxalates, so you have to be careful
oh,
with it.
really?
You have to look into that.
Hmm. I didn't
hmm
even realize. That's my new thing of telling everyone spinach is bad for you. I'm
I
like, spinach, you shouldn't be eating that. It has
But here's
oxalates
the
in it.
deal. Like, it's not good because of the oxalate, but it's also not terrible for you. Like, I have actually been growing an herb garden and I also am growing lettuce, well, meat
Uh-huh.
and I have spinach in there. I do.
Do you?
Yeah. I've been growing
What
spinach.
has oxalates in it? Am I
Kale.
saying it right? Is it
It's,
oxalates?
it's ox with an X. Oxalate.
Oxalates?
Oxalates. Yeah, and oxalates are not good for your joints. Like it does some damage, so you have to be careful.
Hmm.
There's just like certain side effects. I mean,
Right.
a number of foods that have oxalates in them, but they all have different levels of it. So I think it's just, there's also benefits to, to those foods too. So everything in moderation. Like
Yeah.
last night, I had a delicious um, goat cheese and beet salad, and beets also have oxalates. So you have to be careful, but it was very good. And it had arugula, which I know you love. So speaking of foods and holistic methods, you were telling me a story about how you don't use deodorant.
Yeah. So I was at the gym, I guess last week or whatever it was, and one of the girls in the class was talking about how she's trying to use a natural deodorant and it's not working, and how long does it take to kick in? I was saying that I don't use deodorant at all. I'm like, because I was on like a natural deodorant journey. All the ones that I used would make my armpits break out like really bad. I would get like red bumps on them or like
Yeah.
burning sensation. So I completely stopped using it and I did like research, and this was like years ago, and I started putting apple cider vinegar under my armpits after I took a shower. Once in a blue, I actually did use that like Amazon clay. What is that called?
The blue and white one, the coat with the K.
No, it like came in it was like in a jar of powder, and then you mixed it with a
Oh,
liquid.
bentonite clay?
Mm, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
remember the name of it because I
it's
haven't done
good.
it in a long time. I actually like threw it out. I have to get a new one. But I was doing it like the clay, bentonite clay. Maybe it was bentonite clay.
Yeah.
Clay with the apple cider vinegar. I made like a paste, and it would like draw all the toxins out of your pits.
Wait,
But
I think it's bentonite.
bentonite clay? Maybe.
Bentonite. Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It
Hmm.
was like in a little jar. So I would do that. And then I would just do straight apple cider vinegar like once a week. So I'm telling the girls at the gym, and I'm like, just try it. I'm like, it really sucks because apple cider vinegar reeks. Like I hate the smell of it.
Sounds like feet.
But yeah, it's terrible. Like take a shower, put it on your pits, like when you're sitting home or when you're working from home or whatever, let it like sit a little bit. I usually do like a half hour, an hour, and then I take a shower, rinse it off. And I noticed that, like, yes, I'll still sweat. Like everyone sweats. Even if you put deodorant on, like you're still gonna sweat. It's just not gonna smell.
But the thing is, you lasered your hair. And I know
Yes.
that's a big difference. See, I don't use antiperspirant at all. It's terrible for you, but I do use like native and like deodorants. But I notice like if I go a couple of days and I don't fully shave, like I have to
Hmm.
or deodorant. But if you've lasered, I think you're like one leg up, right? Like you,
Well, no, because not to be gross, like if I don't do this every once in a while, like I'll smell. I smell, I sweat. Like I sweat like a beast at the gym.
yeah.
So I feel like this really does work. Like it just detoxes whatever's in your pores because the what smells is what's coming out of your pores.
Oh, it's
So
bacteria.
if
So
right,
it's
so if
not
you're
you.
cleaning and killing whatever's in your pores,
Yeah,
you
sweat does
sh
not smell. It's bacteria that smells.
right. So if you just keep cleaning it. I also use dial. Well, this is like a recent thing that I started doing more. I used to use dial soap on my face all the time, like because I would break out a lot. And that like kept it at bay, but it has to be like the specific one, like the orange dial in the pump. Like the one that like you
And
see in a
soap? Are you talking
yes.
on your
What?
face?
Yes.
What? Is it antibacterial?
Yep.
That is so weird.
Yeah. So I have the bar one also.
I
I'm
have a
telling
bar
you.
one. I like that
I
for
use the bar on my armpits in the
yeah.
shower.
That's so interesting. You put that on your face.
Yeah. I don't do it as much anymore, but like once a week, I'll do it. Like if I go to the gym like 2 or 3 days in a row, like just to get like a good wash on my face, I'll do it. But I always have it in the house. And I make my son use it too. Like after football, when he
Yeah.
comes home and he's like all sweaty and gross, like I'm like, you have to use this on your face. He gets like little blackheads on his nose. I got to get him like those little strips.
That happens. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, a couple of the girls at the gym were like, they're gonna try it. One of the girls came up to me last week or the other day, whatever it was. I have zero concept of time at all. And she's like, I get what you're saying. Like, she's like, I tried it. Like, it's so hard to like sit with it on. Like, it smells. She's like, but I can definitely notice like a little bit of a difference. And I'm like, just keep up with it. Even if you do it every single day for a week, one, it's not going to hurt at all. Two, you might just smell like vinegar.
Yeah.
But three, like if you're really getting everything out, like that's so good for your body. Like just get all that bacteria out because
There's so many ways to detox your body too. Lymphatic drainage is really important as well. So like do that, do some lymphatic
mm-hmm.
drainage. You can even open up your lymph system by jumping on a trampoline, which we both have one,
Yes.
which I can't do right now because my neck hurts, but I definitely want to go get a lymphatic massage.
Yes.
Also
I'm
eat
so
what
ready for
I
that.
hate. I hate cilantro. I think it tastes disgusting.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Also, wonderful herb for detoxing heavy metals and other things in your body.
It's funny because I read a thing that said if you don't like the taste of cilantro and you think it tastes like soap, that means you have heavy metals and you need cilantro more than ever.
But it also, I also read that it's like a genetic disposition to not liking cilantro because, like, I don't eat sushi.
No,
Like,
me either.
like, I don't eat a lot of, like, I'll have salmon here and there, but I don't think that I ingest a ton of heavy metals, which you can typically get mercury from like fish or whatever. Like, I'll have
Hmm.
tuna fish here and there, but I just think it tastes like soap. And I
Oh,
will
I
eat
love it.
it. Like I do eat it. I can't believe that you love it. It's so
I
weird.
love it.
It's
So when
crazy.
I do tacos on Tuesdays, we make Taco Tuesdays here. Big Taco Tuesday people.
I'm a big parsley person and
I
Italian.
love parsley.
Yeah, I'm growing that, but not cilantro.
So let me tell you this. I have a little garden outside also.
Yeah.
And I bought like the plants, like, they're like already started.
Yeah.
So I bought the parsley ones. I couldn't find cilantro anywhere. So I got like the bags of the seeds,
Mm-hmm.
planted them. And can you believe that I only planted them on Mother's Day. So what is that, a month ago?
Growing.
They're already all sprouted, all the cilantro.
No, it's
I was so
beautiful. I'm
happy.
so proud of our garden this
I
year.
know.
It's incredible.
I know. And I have a lot of parsley out there too. And mint. Mike gets so mad. He hates it. He rips all the mint out because it grows like weeds.
Mm-hmm. I have
But
chives, sage, basil, which is growing like crazy.
my
Um,
basil's not growing like crazy yet. It's
really,
growing, but it's not like my parsley is just like thriving.
top. Just pinch the top and then it'll grow.
Oh,
Um,
that's a good idea.
you have to pinch the top and then it like expands further. We have peppers growing. We finally got a little zucchini showing up. So cute.
Ooh, I
Radish.
love zucchini.
Yeah. The tomatoes haven't produced any fruit yet, but
I
it's
have like one little mini tomato. It's so tiny and it's like poking through.
we have this lemonade blueberry tree or bush. And so the good thing about it is that when it's ripe, when the blueberries are ripe, they don't turn blue.
Mm-hmm.
Stay like a pink lemonade color, and they're
Really?
just like a blueberry, but the birds don't eat them.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I have a blueberry tree. It hasn't produced anything yet,
I've got two
but
right next to each other, like a regular blueberry one and then this pink lemonade one. They're both producing, but the pink lemonade one will not be susceptible to birds eating all the fruit, which is good.
well, I'm hoping that my blueberries start to thrive this year. My blackberry tree I thought was dead because of the lantern flies last year. It
Oh,
killed half of the plant, but I see the greenery coming back, so I guess like it didn't
good.
kill the whole thing.
Gotta fertilize. Get like the organic fertilizer. You can find it in Home Depot. I'll send you a picture of what I use, but it's very helpful.
Yeah, I have to put something on it because yeah. My cherry tree didn't produce any cherries this year though, which was weird. I think that the weather was too
You mean last year?
no, this year.
Oh, it already does it. It's usually in the spring.
Yeah, usually it has like the flowers on it. And then once the flowers all fall off, it starts to produce cherries. It hasn't done it yet this year. I see like some things forming, but they look like they're dead, if that makes sense. I don't
A
know. We'll see.
really strange season. It's been like very
Yeah, we've had a really
rainy.
weird year.
I feel like even though it's June, it feels like May at this point.
It feels like freaking
Sometimes April.
October.
I don't know. So like just thinking about like April showers bring May flowers, like Yeah, things are blooming, but it's also so rainy. I think it's going to be a really rainy season, unfortunately.
Ugh. I mean, it's only like 61 degrees out right now, and it's June.
Disgusting.
It's so
Um,
cold.
yeah. I received the highlight video of Lily's Sweet 16, and it's so cute.
I saw it. I
I
loved it.
started to cry at the end because, at one, I'm very emotional lately. I don't know why, but
Same. What is wrong with me?
I have no idea what's happening. But like any little thing, I watch a video of like someone from the armed services coming back to go see their family. I'm fucking
Oh,
bawling.
those kill me.
It's horrible. Like
Those ruin my day.
my nose gets stuffed up. I'm crying like a maniac. I watched the end of the video where she's singing Mr. Brightside, and I just started bawling. I was like, oh my God. It's
I
like,
watched it yesterday and I was like, oh my God, I still can't believe that our kids are as old as they are.
you know,
Like, I just remember so much of us being pregnant and like, you did it 2 years before me. I
mhm.
literally came to the hospital the day you gave birth with like a freaking hero and a Snapple iced tea for you.
Got
Like,
me a salami and American cheese sandwich, and it was the most delicious thing I've ever had in my fucking life. I
and I
was so
remember
hungry.
I remember it was pouring rain out and I like drove to the store,
You
got
were
you this
with her.
hero, drove to the hospital.
Because some people don't know this, but like after you give birth, like those cravings do not go away for like a period of time. I was starving. I
I was
raided
so
the
hungry.
nurse's refrigerator because I gave birth to Lily. It was like 1:30 in the morning or something like that. I was so hungry. I got up literally after giving birth and I went into the nurse's station and I grabbed 3 turkey sandwiches from their fucking refrigerator and ate it because I was so hungry.
All I wanted was coffee and a bagel.
So funny. It's so funny.
But I think it's just so crazy that our kids have grown so much and like
It's
we
hard. It's a
we
hard
did this.
we should be proud, but I also am very
I'm
worried
so
about,
emotional, like I want to cry.
yeah, like we're gonna be empty nesters soon. Hopefully,
Stop
there's
saying that.
no, it's true. It's so true. Like I literally like Lily's going into her junior year of high school
Hmm.
and then she's gonna go to college. And I'm like, what the hell? What do I do with my life?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I think we'll figure it out pretty quickly.
Definitely never have to make dinner again. Huh.
Yeah, listen, I noticed. So this was a really strange week because I had to stay in a hotel one of the nights for work because we had like the senior leadership meetings, and Rhett had to stay overnight for his work as well. And the night that he stayed away, I didn't cook dinner because Lily was with her dad. Like it was so strange. And I realized I do not need to eat dinner. I could eat fucking blueberries and some Tostitos, like
It's
or
called the
like
girl dinner.
with chips,
Girls
and
dinner.
be completely happy and sleep through the night. And I'm like, oh my God, I think I eat too much.
Honestly, I do think you eat too much. I
I do not.
I don't eat as much as you do in 1 week that you do in 2 days.
I know. I know.
But it is amazing when no one's home and I know that like I don't have to cook for anyone. It's very random that it does happen. But there was one day, like, I don't know, a couple of months ago, Mike was away for work. John Anthony had something. Where was he? He had something that he wasn't eating dinner. My dad wasn't home, and I'm like cutting up cubes of cheese and like eating it with like a chip. And I'm like, this is fantastic. Like, this is adulting on another level. Could you
So
imagine being a kid and telling your mom, like, I want cheese and chips for dinner? And she'd be like, here.
I
My
know.
mother would have been like, absolutely not. You are not eat. I mean, I wouldn't even let my own kid right now eat cheese and chips for dinner.
Yeah.
But for me, I was like, this is adulting at another level.
I legitimately could just have like a thing of yogurt right before bed and be satisfied because one, you don't wake up because you had protein. And two, I feel like you're building muscle while you're sleeping. So
Just buys yogurt.
I just can't let anyone else go to bed hungry because it's that Italian in us, right? Like,
Yes,
did you
I know.
eat?
I know. So we went last year, we went to my house upstate with a bunch of our friends, and I literally cooked up a storm for we stayed 2 nights. I made baked ziti. I made chicken cutlets. I made meatballs. I made vodka sauce. I made all of this food. They were like, "What the hell are you doing?" I'm like, "You guys are coming to my house.
Yeah.
Like, I have to feed you. You
I'm,
can't sit there and be like, this girl invited us here and there's no food."
I know. I'm the same
Oh,
way.
and then I made mac and cheese.
Oh my God.
Like for the kids. I'm like, all right, the kids can eat like baked mac and cheese. Like I made everything from scratch. It was like 6 trays of food for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go hungry under
So
my watch.
Red is so sweet. He's not here because it's Father's Day and he's going to visit his dad. And normally I would go with him, but my sister and I are going to spend the day together and go to the cemetery to go visit my dad.
Hmm.
And so he yesterday bought $80 worth of fucking ribs, $80 worth of shrimp. He like prepped the food and he's like
It's so
so
good.
cute because he's bringing all of that to his parents' house so that they can celebrate Father's Day. And he also made like pasta salad with like tuna in it. And I was like, who are you? Like, what an amazing. I was like, that is the best gift. I thought it was so sweet. And I told him, I was like, they are going to be so happy that you did this.
Hmm.
I was like really happy that he did it. I was like, you're so sweet.
He's such a chef in his spare time.
He really is. He loves it. And I'm like loving it too
He
because
also loves to like accommodate people.
he's just a sweetheart. Yeah.
Like I will not forget when we went out for your birthday and we went back to your house
Yeah.
last year, or the year before. He's like making everyone tea.
I know. He's so sweet like
I'm
that.
like, can I have lemon in mine, please? Shh.
I know.
Do you
But
have a honey? Can I have honey?
speaking of like, just making sure we have food, that's like a big thing here too. Even if we're
Hmm.
barbecuing, like we'll have burgers, hot dogs, sausage, chicken. Like it's just kind of over the top.
Thank God you found someone that likes to eat as much as you do.
Oh my God, I know, but it's also bad because we're like we eat a
Well, you
lot.
both have great metabolisms.
No, I'm getting older. Like I need to chill the fuck out. I have to like chill. I do not need to eat as much as I eat. So he likes, and he has a sweet tooth. I thankfully do not have much of
Oh,
a sweet tooth.
I do.
I do not. I like salty and
No, I like
savory.
sweet. So Mike doesn't have a sweet tooth whatsoever, and he does majority of the food shopping. And at night, I like to have like a snack, like nothing crazy. I'll do, this is gonna sound crazy, nothing crazy, but it sounds crazy. I take an ice cream cone and I smash it up and I put it in a bowl and I put either blueberries or strawberries or raspberries, like whatever I have. And then I get dark chocolate chips,
Mm.
but the mini ones, and I put them in there and I just mix it up. I'm like, whatever. I don't put a lot. I put a couple of tablespoons. So that's like my treat. But like I ran out of chocolate chips. And I'm like, hey, maybe you can get me some chocolate chips, like when you go to the store. And he's like, I don't go down that aisle. I'm like,
Oh my
okay,
God.
well, I just asked for one thing.
Yeah.
I need my sweet treat. I don't eat ice cream and this and that. I'm like, I want chocolate chips.
So that's how Mike and I are similar. I'm sure he goes around the perimeter of the store because that's where all the food is that he has to buy. Like the chopped meat, like all the meat, then like the produce
Well,
and
yeah. But
and
then he also hits the chip aisle.
yeah, I'm sure it's like you, where he goes down every fucking aisle.
Oh yeah,
Just
I do.
I can't do that.
No,
I'm like
no.
loses my mind. Like I lose my mind.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can go up and down every single aisle and still be out of that store faster than he can if he just does the perimeter.
Well, I can't. I hate food shopping.
I have like tunnel vision. Like I know exactly what I'm going for. I could tell you what aisle it's in, what row in the shelf it is, and I just like I'm in, I'm out. If I forget something, oh wow, we're done.
Yeah.
I could go
See,
back the next day.
I have a policy when I make my list, and it's like all whole foods. I do not buy anything that has to be microwaved. Like I do not use my microwave at all.
Ooh, I hate a microwave.
It's disgusting.
I
That's
don't
a
even
like if
I never had one until Mike moved in. He has his, but
uh,
it's in the closet. I won't allow it on the
I
counter.
really hate a microwave, and like I refuse to use one. When I hear Lily heating up her food in the microwave, I lose my mind and I ask her to just do it, put it on the stove because it completely depletes the nutrients in your
Hmm.
food.
Hmm. The
Horrible.
only thing that I use the microwave for is popcorn once in a blue.
You could also do that on the stove.
I know. And we have like a popcorn maker, but it just tastes so much better from the bag. That's just one thing I can't give up. So anyway, we are going to get back on track. We missed like 2 episodes. Well, we missed like 2 weeks, but it's been a lot. And we're gonna keep up with this. Like we're not stopping.
Yeah, well, we'll see each other. I'm coming early to John Anthony's party so that
Hmm.
we could hang out by the pool with no people. And also, we'll record an episode while we're in the pool.
Yeah. We'll be floating around on a float
Yeah.
with microphones and a coffee nearby.
Yeah.
Also, you know what I made that I have to let you try because I know
What?
you love blueberries.
Yep.
Um, I make blueberry syrup for my coffee
Mm.
and it's so good. I actually just ran out of it, so I'm gonna make more. And I also make it into like ice cubes, so I always have it.
Wait, so how do you do it?
It's just frozen blueberries, a little bit of water and honey, and I like cook it on the stove and like it just once it gets like bubbly, I like smash it into like a little strainer. It gets all the juice out. And then I put that in the fridge. And then the the pulp, I guess you would call it, that's left, like the chunk of blueberries that's left, I put that in the fridge and I put it into like my overnight oats or I'll
Ooh,
just take a scoop of it and throw it in my coffee. And or I put it in a smoothie.
that's cool.
But then I also started taking some of the juice because like if it gets like too much in the jar, I put it in like a mason jar. I put it in like these little ice cube trays that I have. And I
Oh,
just pop one little ice cube into my iced coffee. So good.
that's awesome.
You'll never want coffee any other way. You'll
Oh
want blueberry every time.
my God, that's so weird though.
It's so good. So good. So, like us, follow us, leave us some reviews, give us some 5 stars. And I guess we'll talk next week.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
Bye.